join along, ask some questions. Maybe we'll do, I don't know, a little bit of snacking, and of course, we'll hang out with the dogs. So, just very laid back, very chill. Do some body doubling. If you know what that is, you know. And if not, I don't know. Just appreciate you being here. So, all right. Oh boy. Where's my coffee? Good morning. Hey. Kiwi bean. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. People are coming in already. Starting, yeah, I mean, as the days get earlier, we're gonna be up earlier. I took Boba here outside and we did a 1 mile jog with the babies. So, what's up, Sebastian? Thank you for saying that. Feels good. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So yeah, we went on a mile jog and everybody did what they needed to do, right? Actually, no, you didn't poop, but maybe you needed to eat more. She's so tired. Are you over it? You don't like our morning jogs, huh? What time was I up? I think I woke up around 4:30, and then I was on my phone till about like 5:10. Didn't know I streamed. I do. I'm not a. I don't stream. I don't know. Maybe this counts. I pretty much just do errands and chores and prep my kitchen for a day's worth of filming every morning, and I go live for part of it just because, like, it's a fun thing to do every now and then. And I can answer questions from Russia. Hello. So yeah, that's it. Maybe this counts. It's not regular like a Twitch streamer would be. It's just like whenever I have the time and whenever I'm able to do it, which is like some Tuesday and Thursdays. From Russia, hello. Just empty the dishwasher first, and then we'll sort the stuff later. Although, like, I have been meaning to, from India, hello there. I look forward to your body doubling streams because they motivate me to get up and start working. Well, thank you. Stan, good morning. Seen some of your comments lately. I remember them being nice. I don't remember them exactly, but I remember that they were good. They were nice in spirit, so thank you for those. What was I saying? Oh, I had thought about gaming a couple of times because I do. Basically, I miss playing video games. And I feel like if I if I streamed myself playing them, I would let myself play them a little more. But like, I don't know. I don't know if that's like a toxic way of thinking. Because like, maybe I would let myself have a little bit more fun if I made it into a productivity thing. I don't know. Probably not the healthiest mindset to approach something that I do purely for joy, but as it stands, I don't play as much as I would like. I'm still on the first Final Fantasy for my PlayStation. Stream it. Yeah, I'm still playing the first Final Fantasy remake for PS5. I'm stuck on the last battle. I'm stuck on like the last part. I can't beat the oh wait, maybe I did beat it. There's just like thing after thing after thing. And it's annoying because I keep dying at each one. And I do know how video games work now where it's like the more you die the easier it gets so you can like move on with the story, but God, it's so annoying. I might need to take a little break before I go to the second part of the remake just so I can play something else. Maybe like some Miles Morales or something. Some like Spider-Man. That would be fun. Did I not? Oh, yeah, let's see. Why is this not working? Wait. Love from India. I watched your pan review video and now I'm really curious about the hex phenomenon because I see the pans everywhere and all sorts of positive reviews, but America's Test Kitchen if America's Test Kitchen doesn't have anything nice to say about your stuff, then it's your fault. America's Test Kitchen is I love them. I love them so much, and rightfully so. I think they should have torn into them. Hexclad is a gimmick, and you know, it's not worth the money. It's not worth the money. I thought they were much cheaper. I thought they would be worth it if they were pans that were much cheaper, but no, Hexclad is a scam. The only reason why I did the All Place pan review was because they sent it to me. I didn't pay for it. That was full disclosure. I also don't get any commission from them directly. I have it in my YouTube shop because I have it in my YouTube recommendations because it is actually a decent pan that I use a lot now. But apart from that, no, Our Place doesn't pay me. It surprised me so much the first time I used it that I was like, okay, let's do a review. And that's why I did a video on that Our Place pan. You have the Hex Walk. It's awful. Chess day today was weak, but I woke up at 5 again. All right, Daniel. You'll get it. Damn, Daniel. You'll get it. Arik, you're gonna be okay. It's early in Detroit and you're always up this early. I am. There's a lot to do in my day. I also go to bed really early. I've been playing Hades and Final Fantasy VII. Highly recommend. Hades is great. I played it for the Switch. I was addicted to that game for hours and hours and hours, which is hard for me to do. Got a Hexclad cutting board for free. It was rough and lightly finished. What a joke. Not a cutting board. Not a cutting board. Next chess day will be fire. Yes, it will be. Agreed. Charlie is right, Daniel. Suggest me some works. I want to... Oh, God. All right. I'm playing some dinosaur game. Okay. I am intrigued. What dinosaur game? Good morning. I hope you have a wonderful and stress-free day. Thank you. I hope you do too. Saskatchewan, rainy. It's sunny here. It was raining all night last night though here. I found your channel last week. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you... Welcome. Insomnia got me. Oh, you've been up all night. Just got a few too many veggies. Need to last as long as possible. Going to panchan and roast. Any thoughts? Panchan is great because they kind of preserve the vegetables, but I've been pickling a ton of stuff lately. I've been on an OG Fallout kick. I have not seen the show. I heard it's pretty damn good though. I want to see it. I love the OG Fallout. I was there when the original Fallout came out, and I did not have a computer strong enough to play it. But I still tried, and I still installed it, and it would freeze every 3 turns. But, you know, I stuck it out. I stuck it out because I had nothing else to do as a child. I lived in a suburb. Here's hates money. I'm a big fan of yours, sir. Well, thank you so much. Y'all are, I don't know. Something, there's energy today. I really appreciate you guys. There's a lot of energy in the chat today. Um, I don't know what it is, but I appreciate it. Energy, you guys are generous with it, and I feel it, and it feels good. Arik, if it does, I'm sorry, you're doomed. You're gonna. It doesn't just stop height, dude. It shrinks you. It shrinks you. That's why you're 4'2", and 27 years old. But if you're asking me that question, you should find church. Perhaps I don't know what kind of church, but maybe some kind of church. Because if you're asking a random stranger that, then I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying like maybe your parents should have hit you more, but I mean like maybe once. Just saying. Uh, I'm playing Fallout 76, waiting for the new DLC to come out very soon. Have not played any of the new ones. Have not played any of the Fallout games since they become first-person like or third-person shooters. Got that no sleep going into a Tiger doubleheader. Ooh, that's that crazy. That's that crazy awake. What are we cooking for dinner today? Today, actually, I have a friend who's in town. His name's Eric Kim. He wrote the book Korean American, as well as another friend who wrote another book called Korea World. His first book was called Koreatown. His name's Matt Robard. And they're in town doing a book talk in Detroit tomorrow, which I will be participating in. And so today, I'm going to take Eric Kim, a native, well, actually he's native to, it will come to me. It will come to me. He is native to, he's a southern boy. And if you are and Koreans who live in the South live in, is in Georgia. Atlanta. He's from Atlanta. But he's lived in New York for a long, long time. So, Arik, nobody believes you. Nobody believes you. You're 4'2", you're 37 years old, and you are very, very short because you touch yourself at night. But yeah, no, yeah, Erican lives in New York now, so I'm going to take him around and show him what some real pizza tastes like. We're gonna take him on a Detroit pizza tour. Hamid Demir asks, "Am I India?" No, I'm not. I'm not a country. Do I speak Hindi? I do not. How do you say I don't speak Hindi in Hindi? I would like to say that. I am not India. Otherwise, Alanis Morissette would be thanking me a lot. 90s referential humor. You guys probably don't get that at all. Except for Arik, because Arik is like 48. Detroit is running a campaign in NYC, but they don't show AI. I don't understand what that means. Are we doing a little Q&A? Yeah, you can ask questions. Garlic stem are okay, but more fiber. Cabbage is always a classic. Oh, for kimchi. Garlic stem is good, though. Garlic stem tastes real good. Do I play Fortnite? I don't. I don't like. I don't like MMORPGs. The last, or not RPGs. And the last massive multiplayer game I played was like World of Warcraft OG. Wait, where did somebody say? Oh, what's up, Hindi Kase? Those Korean foods you posted yesterday look fabulous. Thank you. They were delicious. Do I play Roblox? I don't play Roblox. I'm sorry, Hamid. I'm 40 years old. I'm 40 years old. I play chess. Um, I play. You know that game where you have like a wheel and you hit it with a stick to keep it going. Like that. That's the lawn darts. I played lawn darts. What else? What else do I play? I play outside. Do I play Minecraft? I don't actually play chess. I mean, I know how to play chess, but I don't play chess. Um, because all the Asian Americans are like, dude, what do you play? Let's play sometime. No, 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 no. That's not how it. That's not a real thing. I'm 5'6" and I'm 11. Do you think I'm tall for my age? I don't know what it is. Like I'm 6 foot tall. I'm 6 foot tall, and I am the shortest guy in my generation in my family. So I don't know what is tall. I don't know what is not. Um, been outside. Being outside is better. More activities. It's true. It's true. I like to go running. I like to go hiking. I like to go camping. I like to take my dogs outside. But I like to go running the most. You're 6 feet? I am. I am. I just look short because these shelves make me look tiny. Like next to these, like I look so little, but in actual fact, this ceiling is like 13 feet high. And that's the benefit of living in a house that's like 100 years old. Okay. Uh, now I have to actually put these away. Do I still train weights? Sure do. How tall is Lil Jon? Lil Jon is like 5'6", maybe 5'5". He's not very tall. Lil Jon is little. He's little. He's little. What is my BMI? That's a personal question. I don't know, but according to body mass index, I'm like obese, so I don't follow it. Consider the fact that like I checked today, this morning, I think I registered at like 11% body fat, and I'm 194 pounds. According to Asian parents, I'm obese. According to okay, all Asian parents just think we're that. Here's the thing. War chortle. according to all aunties, unless we're either too thin or we're too fat. And they won't call us fat. They'll just say stuff like, "Oh my god, you look so prosperous," is one that I used to get a lot. Which is such a low key, like, I love that for a read though. Like, girl, you look prosperous. You look prosperous. Like, your crops look lush. Your granaries are full. You're just straight up just like calling somebody fat by giving them compliments that would have like made pharaohs really happy in like 6 AD. What am I doing? I am cleaning up my studio in preparations for filming later on. So, and also like talking, answering questions, just chilling. Your huge tracts of land. Keanu Westerman, love your videos. Thank you. Hello, good morning. What games do I like? Are the dogs with me? Yes. There's one dog with me. Although she can hardly be considered a dog right now. She's like furniture at the moment. I made her run a mile. And now she's kind of ignoring, like, she's obviously awake. If you look really closely, like you can see her eyes like open like a crack, but she is very much pretending to sleep because she doesn't want me to bother her. Like, look at that, look at that. She's like you can see it. Like, we see you. We see you're awake. We can see you're awake. You don't have to pretend. We'll leave you alone. It's okay. You're so sleepy. Sleepy Boba. Yes. Keanu, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you get everything that you want. A whole mile. I mean, she's actually like, to give her credit, when it's like the afternoon and she's had food and she's had time to wake up, she's just not a morning dog. Like, she's just not a morning girl. But she's good for, last week we did 7.5 miles, me and her. So, I'm going to give her credit. I'm also going to make myself some toast. I've been trying to make these apple chips and they have not been successful. Maybe it's been going all night. I feel like these should be crunchy, but I don't know. We'll try. I made apple chips as dog and people treats because my apples were going bad. But I think the sugar content is too high, so they're not going to get all that crispy unless I caramelize them. Let's have some toast. Oops. There we go. What's her name? The dog's name is, this is Boba. I have another dog, her name is Mochi, but she's probably gone and crawled into my bed. Boba is a Staffordshire Terrier. Staffordshire. Oh God, I don't know how to say it. Boba is a big baby. This is a baby. This is my child. I gave birth to this child. And just like all children, she's just kind of leeches off of my resources, and I let her because I love her so much. You have staffies in the UK? She's kind of big for a staffy. But obviously we got this girl at the pound And she was, I think, 6 months old when we got her, and now she is spoiled. So spoiled. You were from the streets. We got you from the streets. That is right. You were of the streets, is what how they say. Of the streets. That's right. That's right. You don't like to get reminded that because you a fancy bitch now. You sleep on mid-century furniture. It used to be the pavement. We don't need that here. How old is she? She's like a year. She's like a little over a year old. But yeah. There we go. She's a little over a year old. And yeah. She still acts like a baby though. You are so sick of me. I like holding her like a baby though. Look at this. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. She lets you carry her as well. Oh, thank you, Bill. Bill, that's so nice. So you and John Jr. can have a coffee today. This is she called you Junior. God, could you imagine what you would be like if you had coffee? Ooh, you'd be a little crack dog, just all over the place. Her zoomies, her zoomies are quite violent. Not violent in the sense that she will bite you, but violent in the sense that you are just like a little tornado of destruction. You just leave like broken things in your wake. She can't stay awake. Will Short, how's it going, bud? If she was a human, she'd be over this. If she was human, she would have called Child Protective Services because I made her jog at 6 o'clock in the morning. If she were human, she would have had Child Protective Services number memorized. And they would know her by name on the phone. Will, you comment on every single one of my videos. I do notice, and I like every single one of those comments. It's actually as impressive. So I don't know if some of you might have noticed, but I have been posting a new short form video every day since Christmas about as like a creative challenge to myself. So already I've posted quite a bit of content. And Will has commented on every single one. Like, where do you find the time? Like, this is my job. I really appreciate it. So I see you. I see the things that you say. You're awesome. You too, Stan. I used to run a lot as a kid, whole family of runners. Running is like, people, you see a lot of fitness influencers and a lot of people say like, oh, running is useless. Running is not good for you. Running is not as good for you as people say. Running is a skill. Running is a skill that you have with you for the rest of your life. And it is a skill that that you have. If you want to be a good runner, you have until like the age of 35 to do it, to teach yourself. Because once you hit like my age, you're no longer at the point of your life where your body is like making your bones stronger for you run. Like if I started to teach myself how to run at 40 years old, I would never, it would be dangerous for me to like try to be a person to do half marathons or something. But because I ran when I was like 19 and stuff, I've got strong leg bones that can handle that. And I have that for the rest of my life. So long-term wise, like when you're talking about long-term benefits, running is so good. Running is so good. We were literally built to run. So do other things, train weights, develop strong muscles, be and practice your flexibility, but don't ever discount running because it is something that you can bring with you anywhere you go. You don't need a gym. You just need your shoes. That's it. My toast is ready. Never heard that there is this cutoff on running. Yeah, I mean the cutoff on running is pretty much the cutoff of when your body no longer, um, when your body no longer like works towards making your bones stronger, because there's so much impact involved with running that uh, it just becomes like a dangerous activity, and that there are other things that you can do. So if you see like elderly people who are like running marathons and stuff like that, they've been running for like most of their lives, and they have the initial development to maintain that. They did not just start. Um, Same goes with boxing, actually. Boxers, I don't box, so I don't have bones as strong as they do. But boxers have strong bones in their arms. Runners have strong bones in their legs. So yeah, there is a limit, and there is a limit on like how far you can take your body and when. So yeah, appreciate it and pick it up. You don't have to like be a 10-mile a day person. Just be the type of person who can like, all right, I'm traveling for work. There's no gym in this. There's no gym in this hotel, but I brought my running shoes because running shoes are the most comfortable shoes to wear when you're like flying for work, and it's nice outside. I'm gonna put in 5 miles and explore the city. How much can I deadlift? I can do. I don't do like one thing max, but I can do like 3 sets of whatever the 245 plates on either side. So 45. I'm so bad at weight math. 45 times 4. What's 45 times 4? 220. Yeah, plus a 35-pound bar. So I deadlift like 225, 3 sets of 10. Is this my weekend? It is not. I work a little bit every day of the week. What is my favorite phone battery percentage? Oh, probably like, I'm like an 80% girl. Like it's enough to be confident, but like not so much that you like can just let yourself go completely. Wish I'd gotten into running at a run age. Now I struggle with osteoporosis and stress fractures. Can't seem to get the right intake to absorb enough calcium. That is rough. Getting enough calcium is hard, and doing exercises that strengthen your bones after a certain age is very difficult as well. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, but I hope you do you have opportunities to do like water fitness, that kind of thing, low impact stuff. I made that pickled radish dish, but I used raw sugar instead of regular sugar, and now, oh, raw sugar is gonna be great. It's gonna add like a little bit of like that molasses undertones to it. It's gonna be great. Absorbing calcium is the hard bit. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with this. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna rub some garlic and olive oil on it. I think that's garlic and olive oil. I would normally treat myself to 2 pieces of toast, but I'm going to make a video today with some bacon, some beef bacon, and I want to put that on toast. I'm going to eat that later today. Single leg hamstring curls are hell for you. Single leg hamstring curls are hell for me too. Hamstring curls hurt. That is garlicky. Excuse me. Oh, you're awake now. You're super awake now. Look at you. At attention. You can have an apple chip. Here. They're not, it's more like apple leather, but here you go. So gentle. Any alternatives to coffee that stained your? I was about to say tea, but I guess that actually I think is worse for your teeth. I don't know. You could just drink iced coffee through a straw and have it. Whoops! Damn it! And have it bypass your teeth completely. This is so simple, and I love it so much. I am like one of those, like, dumb chefy chef guys who is just like, ooh, I appreciate simple flavors and like all that. Like, I can't help it. I am that guy. Well, I left the sourdough out for too long, but I'm still gonna eat it because it's really good. My partner is turning 35. He loves mango. He has a favorite mango ice cream that I was thinking about using to make him a cake. Any tips? Should I mix it with whipped cream? Or, ooh, ice cream cake is hard. So you should make the ice cream as normal. Oh, you're using like a pre-made whipped cream. Or a pre-made ice cream. I guess you could like melt it and rechurn it, and that way it would be soft, so you could spread it over some cake. I think a better thing to do would be to make, that's a hard one. You know what you could do that would be easier? If the ice cream was if it came in small cartons. Okay, so if it came in small cartons, in the small ice cream tubs, you can cut the tubs into slices while it's still in the tub. You can cut them into tubs while it's still in the slices, and you can bake cookies. If you baked big cookies and make it like a citrusy cookie, like a lemon cookie or something like that, like something like soft or crunchy. Crunchy would work for this, like a crispy cookie. And then you made ice cream sandwiches. You can make ice cream sandwich in it. So that way you baked something. You don't really have, and then you can like put them in the freezer to store them. You don't have to worry about like having the right time or having the right moment. You can just like have these ice cream sandwiches that you made for him ready to go for a surprise. And even then you could still put a candle on it, and you can have like a bunch of them. You could try like a bunch of different cookies and have like this ice cream that he loves so much in with different flavors of cookie that you made. Charlotte, I do not know what that means. Ooh, waffles are good too. Waffles is a good idea. I love ice cream and waffles. I finally got to experience gelato with olive oil and sea salt in Venice recently. So good. You're lucky because Venice is about to charge admission. When am I moving to LA? Michael C listens to the podcast. Kim wants me to move out there so badly. Hello, Barry. Or Barney, sorry. This is good garlicky toast. Oh, hi, Mochi. Just watching me eat. That's not creepy at all. This is delicious. You can't have any because it's garlic. It's raw garlic and it'll make you like gassy, but I'm making ciabatta today. Kim was looking. Yeah, Kim's doing very well. Someone asked about a sugar alternative. I use this. Oops. This is like monk fruit extract that's been like grounded into a powder. And I swear to God, from my cup of coffee, I just need like this much. That's what I use instead of sugar. I do truly listen. I lost both my parents recently. I'm turning 40 this year, and I quit smoking. You've given me great habit. Oh, thank. I'm glad we did that for you. And you know what? Keep at the quit smoking thing. I quit. I used to smoke. Kim used to smoke. We both managed to do it. It was very hard for me. It was not hard at all for her, which is extremely frustrating. But still, I'm happy for her. Bitch. You can do it. You can do it. Thank you for the free content. I appreciate it anytime at all. I'm glad it brings you joy. That's why I do it. If you're up for a tongue twister, can you try to pronounce my name? It's written as it's written. This is one of those things where you're like, I try to say it out, and then you're gonna make me say something dirty. Love the stream. Thank you so much. Nothing dirty. Okay, I'm gonna try it then. Either that or you just like screenshotted me trying to even read that thing. Is it? Oh God. And I know like I have like so many Polish friends. You would think like these wouldn't be not that hard, but how do you say three consonants in a row? Hervoy? Hervoy Stepanovic. Stepanovic is not that hard, but like Hervoy? Hervoye? Oh yeah. TD1 means type 1 diabetes. Well, I don't have that. So luckily for me. I must ask, do you have a sort of late glow up to look like this at 40? Or were you frozen at 22? I use a lot of sunscreen every day, even in the winter. And that's what I think worked for me. This is a good song. A message was held back for review. What does it say? I can see that. Okay, well, I can see why that was held back for a review. Do a backflip. I cannot do a backflip. I'm 40 years old. It might kill me. Uh, I was watching this as I slather on sunscreen right now. Always wear your sunscreen. Yes. So I'll show you what sunscreen I use and how like much I have. I have tubes of this stuff just all over the place. This is the good stuff. Don't buy it off of Amazon. It could be fake. But yeah, this is what I use. Beauty by Joseon. Do a barrel roll. It's funny because I know that is from Star Fox, the N64 game, but for some reason, every time somebody says that in my head, the voice that says it is Cher. So I don't know why, but Cher is telling me to do a barrel roll, and it is hilarious. La Roche-Posay is good. Posay is good as well. What I do is, as long as the UV index isn't over 3, you don't need to wear sunscreen. I would do anyway, because all light is radiation at any level. So if you can see outside, there is radiation. So I still put it on, and it worked for me. So far, it's working for me. Go on, do share. Stan, this is not supportive behavior. Trying to get me to do a Cher voice on a live. While flipping our hair. My dad didn't believe in sunscreen and almost lost his entire nose. I also I have a lot of cousins who live in Australia, and sunscreen's a matter of life and death for them. So sunscreen and floppy hats. So they we all have that understand the importance of sunscreen. Biore chemical sunscreen. It doesn't leave a white cast on me. Yeah. Chemical sunscreens are awesome. That was a Korean product? It was. Chemical sunscreens, I use chemical sunscreens as my running sunscreen because they also do not really come off when you sweat a lot. And I am a sweaty boy when I run. Here in South Africa, we adopted it from the Aussies. Oh, my grandparents were from South Africa before they passed. Does any tanning happen with sunscreen on? It depends on the person. I still get pretty dark. I'll have SPF 70 plus on my face, and if I'm out for over an hour, I still come back with a little bit of tan, a bit of a tan. But that being said, I feel like when you tan slowly through a lot of sunscreen, it's like a better tan. The quality of the tan seems better. And then for my body, I use that Super Goop Play because you can buy that in the large jugs. Is there any sunscreen that doesn't leave tacky feelings on my skin? The one that I showed you, the Beauty by Joseon, it's very, I use it as in the summertime, I use it as a moisturizer. So I moisturize extra in the winter, but this is all I really need, and it feels really light and feels really good. This is not sponsored. I'm just sharing what's working for me. My Southeast Asian has a sway face of all places. Yes, I feel that. I feel that so hard. This one is SPF 50 plus PA plus 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 plus. Yeah. But so happy to be here. Oh shit. So happy to be here. Today will be great. got to get in the kitchen and make breakfast and pack lunches for my minions. Love your cook. Thank you so much. Let go my ego. I hope you have a great day. I really want to get into more Korean products. Korean men and women have gorgeous skin. Yeah, they work a lot on their skin. Thank you. Going meatless more these days, and you're always a great resource for food inspiration variety. My fiance appreciates it. Ah, so glad. I like it when people tell me that I'm helping them like eat less meat, which is funny because I'm making goat curry tonight. But you know, I think eating less meat is something that we all should all do, just for our own health's sake. With age, I notice it's harder for me to get tan. I guess I'm not producing as much melanin when I was younger. Probably why I only use SPF 30 when I get at least get some color. We also aren't outside as much as we were when we were little. Outside when we were younger, we probably used to play a lot, and now not so much. So we spend a lot more time inside. Aren't you the cooking guy in YouTube Shorts? I am. Ooh, and if you follow me, you should follow my friend Lisa. She's about to hit 5 million subscribers on YouTube, if she hasn't already. And so I think, and she deserves every single one of those people because her content is great. It's so fun and relaxing to watch. So go follow It's Lisa, because she's amazing. A lot of you probably already do because y'all have such good taste. Ben, I'm so sorry I don't read Chinese. Well, not don't, I can't. And also, how does this chat does not have an automatic translator on it? That sucks. Hello, Braylon. 5 million's insane, I remember. Yeah, her rise is truly meteoric. Like, it's insanely good. And also, like, I'm also friends with Dylan. Oh, that is Japanese. I read the first 3 characters and I saw, like, and they were Chinese. The first 3 characters, like, I could kind of read, so I just assumed it was Chinese. But then I see the other ones and I see, like, the bendy script, and those are very obviously Japanese. My chicken, always good way to start. Mrs. Feathery-Bottom is screaming to come indoors. Well, you should let her in. Yeah, I speak and write Chinese, and you're absolutely correct. The first 3 characters are the same as Chinese. Yeah, I know, like, the middle characters looks like Long. It looks like the character for Dragon, but I can't also, again... I'm getting my eyes checked today. I'm actually really excited, but it looks like the character for Dragon, but I can't really read that. And if I put my face any closer, it's gonna be just embarrassing and unfortunate for everybody on the stream, so yeah. Hey John, I'm a native Metro Detroiter and frequent 168 and H-Mart a decent amount. What are some spices and vegetables that a relatively uninformed white guy should get to cook different? Okay, so if you are lotus root, you should look for the lotus root. It is in, if you are at 168, it's in a gray plastic tub, and they kind of just look like potatoes. They look like pre-peeled potatoes that are just stuck to each other on end. They look scary, but they are so forgiving. You can boil them for like literally an hour and they will still retain their like crispy goodness. Boil them, like slice them, boil them, and then add a nice sauce on top of it and serve it like warm, and it's a great side dish. Super impressive, super exotic, and very forgiving. What up, though? Hey, how's it going? A lot of non-Asian friends I have struggle with Korean Japanese skincare. They end up leaving poor reviews, but they don't realize they're expecting a lot from brands that are for different skin. It's true. It's the same. It's the Chinese restaurant recommendation rule. Like, you go to the best Chinese restaurants have 3 stars on Yelp because all of the Asian people are leaving 5 stars because they're having a good time, and then all of the non-Asian people are leaving like 2 stars because the service isn't like what they expect good service to be, and also they don't know what to order. So, yeah, it works for. It's the same for skincare too. Getting more cleaning done than I have all month. Well, I'm glad we could do that for you, dude. India. Go Indian spices. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. I still can't wait. I still can't find those purple sweet potatoes. God damn you, Great Britain. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's going to be hard. Which is... Oh, no. No, they're from Okinawa. So, like, those sweet potatoes are from Okinawa specifically. And all potatoes come from Peru. So, Britain is about as far as you can get from, like, the source. Is it an ordeal to start off with fresh lotus root? No, you just gotta cook it really well. You cook it and clean it really well, and peel them because, you know, lotus grows in muck. So, is Detroit known for any food exports? I'm from New Bedford, Massachusetts. We're famous for East Coast for our scallops. Hell yeah, scallops are great. Detroit, well, Michigan in general is famous for cherries. Michigan has, famous for cherries. You guys probably do not get apples from us because you have New York State and Washington area. But Michigan grows corn, soybeans, cherries. We raise livestock, and we're really good for heirloom agriculture as well, but then you wouldn't be getting any of that stuff because they don't travel well. But they are delicious. Eggs. And then also very famously, like, we have produced the most giant pizza chains of any other state. Little Caesars, Domino's, Jets. Papa John's is not from here. But yeah. Globally speaking, we also produce the most pizza, I think. Michigan pizza's good too. What breed is my dog? One is a Staffy and one's a Pit Bull, which means they're both pits. Have I tried Lebanese food? I love Lebanese food. So good. Is Appleton my favorite Pokemon? Yes, because he is a pie who is just doing his best. What do I cook the most? I make noodles a lot. My boyfriend's from Michigan. I've tried so many random cherry stuff from there. Some cherry wings. Ooh, cherry wing sauce is good. Cherry wing sauce is really good. Yes, lotus root and soup is really good. If you slice it really, really thin, like if you have like a food processor here, lotus root chips, if you fry those suckers up, lotus root chips are delicious. Make an egg slut sandwich. That sounds good. I love a slutty egg sandwich. But sun's coming up. I'm gonna have to start getting ready for the rest of my day, so I'm gonna have to leave you guys. We've been on for exactly 1 hour, so I'll see you guys again soon. thank you for joining me on my live stream. I hope some of you guys got some cleaning done or got your day started. Where are you from? I'm from Detroit. How do you feel about the UK's obsession with salt and pepper everything? I love salt and pepper kettle chips. And I love salt and pepper to start. Yeah, but I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, actually, there's nothing after that. Have a wonderful day.